哈佛、哥大、康奈尔、斯坦福。美国名校申请，本科保奖学金申请。完美教育，帮您完美规划。完美教育，您的美国名校申请专家。
求学梦由您的美国名校申请专家文美教育赞助播出。
大家好，欢迎收看《求学梦》，我是萱萱。前面2期节目中呢，我给大家介绍了如何申请加州大学系统中的学校以及一些注意事项。那其实呢，申请加州大学系统中学校的这个过程和申请其他美国大学呢有很大的不同。基本上呢，整个申请过程都是在网上完成的，而且呢，一旦你提交这个网上申请，你的所有信息和这个资料呢，都会被加州大学系统中的学校共享。理论上讲呢，你只要填写1份申请表，就可以申请9所大学，可以说呢是非常的方便和简单。
Filling out the application for the UC system is slightly different than for other colleges. Various colleges ask you to submit materials, that is you're required to submit transcripts, letters of recommendation, and other materials to support your application. In the UC system, everything is typed into the computer. The web page is universal for all 9 colleges. So you are required to volunteer information regarding the classes that you've taken in high school, the grades you took. Even if you failed classes, you need to put all this information in the correct place. And you're basically making a comprehensive application online. This information is distributed to all 9 colleges, and you are exempted actually from applying to 1 or 2 colleges. Your information will be disseminated to all the colleges in the UC system, which is actually easier, so you don't have to type it 9 times. The UC system requires you to apply quite early, which is usually by the 30th of November, which is earlier than other colleges in the United States. So it's important that you do some research, perhaps over the summer, accumulating information and being ready to make a very comprehensive and accurate admission package. We've already said that the 30th of November is the deadline for online applications. Now, if you haven't applied online by the 30th of November, unfortunately the deadline would have passed. However, once you apply by the 30th of November, that still gives you an extra month, because there's a deadline of the 30th of December, which is to submit the other required information that goes along with your application. For example, the highest test score. In certain cases, students take the TOEFL test or the SAT test, which they have to take to enter colleges, several times. Let's say the first time that you take the test, which was before the 30th of November, you scored perhaps, let's say 1900 out of the 2400 maximum. As long as you have applied by the 30th of November online, you can take the SAT or the TOEFL again. So you have the whole month of December to perhaps try again to bolster your chances and improve your overall application by taking the test again. And if that score is higher, then you can enter that information and supply that information not online but through hard copy, which will give you a much greater chance of success if the second time you take the SAT, or even the third time, or the TOEFL, if you score a greater score even after the 30th of November. So that gives students extra time to submit details that will be very useful in making their best application possible. Whether you're an international student or a local student from the United States, there's not an awful lot of difference between both of these students. All students need to provide accurate information. Now, this is vital, that the information that you type into the University of California system website is accurate. You don't need to provide documents now. You will need to have all of your information verified whether you're accepted. Once you pay your application fee and your application has been accepted and you're admitted, which would be wonderful, into one of the colleges, at that moment, a verification process starts, which is very important for students not to feel tempted to enhance their application online by saying something that's not 100% accurate, because it's going to be verified later. And the good news is that if it is verified and everything is the way that you have typed it in, then fine, you're likely to start a program of study. However, if the verification process shows that something is not compatible with what you typed in earlier on the online application, the result of that is that your application will be terminated and your application cancelled. And it's unlikely that you would be admitted to the University of California system.
求学梦由您的美国名校申请专家文美教育赞助播出。